Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. The M's are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Here's Dee Gordon now as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. As a look, now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Up and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Crawford, base runner at first with 1 out. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
As a look, now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back to base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan just suit your needs.
First pitch on its way. Comes set, the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yusei Kikuchi, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Popped up, Seager in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. And 1 shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now and it would be considered a good year. But as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the end result could be.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Also weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind. And you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. The 1-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. The pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Murphy, the former Colorado Rocky, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And here's the speedster, Dee Gordon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Thompson Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. That average way up there to start things out. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Crawford has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Stepping up now, Luke Voit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his right. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. well-executed pitch there.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelbach. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and there's one down now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. It looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
So striding forward now, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Mariners, the left fielder.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at...
Here's the first pitch to him. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first down.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box now, Dom Thompson-Williams. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Three and 1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Next to the Yankees, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit hard to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate now, Torres. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. To the plate now, Luke Voit. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Voit, playing here in his age 29 season, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
At the plate, Tyler Wade. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. As we go to break, one more look at the fine play at short to finish things off. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. now ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Pull, that's his guy.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Here's a swing, high drive, left field, out of here. Solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, number 22.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. LeMahieu's got it on first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding into the box, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even now at 4 apiece. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants to do. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Back up the middle to Gordon for 1. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Digging in, Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to short. Crawford has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 5-4. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53. Zach Britton.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He went down on strikes last time up.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
This is foul right side. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Vogelbach.
Into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Britton is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
3-2, full count. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Anthony's and called strike 3. Mariners are down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Matt McGill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. McGill, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Settling in now, Tyler Wade. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Gio Urshela will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the belt, the pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 5-4. Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Stepping up to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The first pitch to him. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
0-1, here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Thompson Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Voit.
Ready now, Luke Voit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. from the stretch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Henniger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
D. Gordon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped up, Urshela in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball is hit on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Voit will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside. That's in. Ball 2.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one away.
The batter, the pitcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now batting, Kyle Higashioka. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They lead it 5-4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Severino earns his 8th victory of the season. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.